The Fair Debt Collection Practices Act, or the FDCPA, is a federal law that governs debt collection. Essentially, it says what a debt collector can and can't do in trying to get people to pay them. But many are surprised to learn that not all creditors are subject to the FDCPA. And in this video, I want to go over which debt collectors have liability and which ones don't. Let's talk about the ones which do. Those, first of all, are debt collectors. Now, these are companies or individuals who do nothing but debt collection. They're not the original creditor, they don't work for the original creditor, but they work for an outside collection agency. If they violate the rules of the FDCPA, they can be sued. What about debt buyers? Now, the world of debt buying has really exploded. Debt buyers like Midland Funding, Portfolio Recovery, Cavalry SPV, these companies file thousands of debt collection cases in Arizona each month, and they are subject to the FDCPA. If they don't follow the rules, they can be sued. So-called lawyers who primarily do debt collection, they can be held liable under the FDCPA. Now, there are these mailing services and letter writers. This is more rare, but if they design or furnish false or deceptive collection letters which misrepresent who's actually collecting on a debt, they can also be held liable. Let's talk about who doesn't have liability. The big one here is original creditors. They don't have liability under the FDCPA. So this means if Chase Bank is trying to directly collect from you, they don't have to comply with the FDCPA, and you cannot sue them under the FDCPA. There are, however, many state consumer protection statutes that may provide protection and liability against original creditors. Now, mortgage servicers and servicers in generally are not covered under the FDCPA. Sometimes a creditor will hire a servicing company to collect on a debt, and so long as the debt wasn't delinquent at the time the original creditor hired the servicer, the FDCPA is not going to be applicable to them. So if you're facing abuse from a creditor, it's important to understand who it is that's calling you, what laws apply to them, and if you even have a claim under the FDCPA. You can learn more about how to fight back against abusive debt collectors at my website, skibalaw.com, where I have more articles and videos to help you fight back against abusive debt collectors. Thanks for watching.